Have you ever wondered how the rich history of the Philippines began? Let's travel back in time, some 50,000 years ago, to the prehistoric era. This period is marked by the first known inhabitants of the islands, the ancestors of the modern Filipino people. One of the most significant discoveries from this era is the Taban man, the oldest human remains found in the country, providing a glimpse into the life of early humans. But the Taban man was not alone. There were others, known as the Negritos. These early settlers arrived via land bridges, which existed due to lower sea levels during that time. The Negritos, with their dark skin and curly hair, brought with them a rich culture and knowledge of agriculture, gradually forming early societies. They cultivated the land, hunted, and gathered, setting the foundation for the diverse Filipino culture we know today. This era set the stage for a wave of migration that would shape the country in the years to come. The Philippines was not always an isolated archipelago, was it? The classical era of the country was marked by the arrival of the Austronesian people, who sailed the vast Pacific on their impressive outrigger canoes. This period saw the formation of early kingdoms and societies, each with its own distinct culture. The islands did not exist in a vacuum, far from it. They were part of a wider network of civilizations, trading with the likes of India, China, and the Arab world. These interactions were not merely economic. They also played a significant role in shaping the culture, politics, and economy of the country. Indian influence can be seen in the system of writing known as Bebe, while Chinese ceramics found across the archipelago bear testament to the thriving trade relations. Arab traders brought with them the religion of Islam, which is still practiced by a significant portion of the population today. This era was a testament to the Philippines' rich cultural tapestry and strategic importance in the region. How did the Philippines transform from a collection of independent kingdoms to a single unified colony? This shift was sparked by the arrival of Ferdinand Magellan in 1521, a Portuguese explorer sailing under the Spanish flag. He introduced Christianity to the islands, marking the beginning of a religious shift that would deeply influence the culture and society of the country. The establishment of Spanish rule brought about key events such as the Battle of Mactan, where local chieftain Lapu-Lapu famously resisted foreign invasion. Then came the galleon trade, a lucrative maritime trading network that linked the Philippines with Mexico and Spain, and the Manila-Acapulco trade route, further integrating the country into the global economy. Spanish colonization left indelible marks on the country's culture, religion, and society. The Spanish language, Catholicism, and European-style architecture are all legacies of this era. Yet, despite the challenges, the Filipino spirit remained unbroken, laying the groundwork for a revolution. What happened when another foreign power took control of the Philippines? The Spanish-American War concluded with the Treaty of Paris, which saw Spain cede the Philippines to the United States. This marked the onset of American rule, a period fraught with both conflict and growth. The Philippine-American War ensued as the Filipinos fought for their independence. Despite this, the United States established the Commonwealth of the Philippines, a semi-independent government, intending to grant full independence after a 10-year transition period. However, the advent of World War II interrupted this timeline. Japan, an Axis power, occupied the Philippines, bringing the archipelago into the heart of the war. The islands became a critical battleground in the Pacific, and the Filipino people faced a brutal occupation. Yet their spirit remained unbroken. They resisted, they fought, and they survived. The Philippines once again proved its resilience in the face of adversity. What has shaped modern-day Philippines? The final lap of our journey begins in 1946 when the Philippines gained independence. As the curtains rose on the Third Philippine Republic, the country breathed the air of sovereignty for the first time. But the path to true democracy was not without its obstacles. Fast forward to 1972, and we find the nation under martial law, with Ferdinand Marcos at the helm. This period was marked by human rights abuses, corruption, and censorship, but also by infrastructure development and economic growth. Then, in 1986, the power of the people shone through. The People Power Revolution, a peaceful display of civil disobedience, led to the ousting of Marcos and the restoration of democracy. Today, the Philippines faces unique challenges and celebrates its own successes. From economic growth to tackling inequality, the nation continues to evolve, shaped by its rich history. The history of the Philippines is a testament to the resilience and strength of its people. It truly is a nation forged by waves.